know what? I'm the Red Bull. How y'all day been, y'all?
Good. You're on mute.
All right. Oh, that'll work. Welcome, everybody, to another live episode of Just Talking to You. I'm your host, Big Smooth, aka the People's Champ. I'm not here alone. That means y'all didn't even hear the intro, did you? Oh man, I'm gonna make it up for you. Oh, yeah. Okay, again, I'm your host, Big Smooth, aka the People's Champ. I'm not here alone. I'm here with the infamous crew. Crew, say what's up to our peoples today.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
All right. We're gonna start it off from my left side, right? It's only two, so shit. Just go start it off from her to him. Shay Boogie, introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Shay, and I am in them jeans.
Those jeans.
Hold on, wait a minute. What jeans you in?
In those jeans.
Oh man. I take it that you got something cracking, Shay Boogie. You say you in those jeans. You say you in somebody's jeans.
She in those jeans and got somebody so anxious.
There you go. In them jeans.
Hey man, unless they in the jeans with her and stuff, she done gave him a pass in them jeans. All right, man. We're gonna talk about that in one more second, Shay Boogie. Hey, we're gonna swing it on over to my man, Christorian. Christorian, introduce yourself.
Everybody, it's your man Christorian at Christorian on Twitter, at Christorian1 on Instagram. It's Mr. Everybody Mama Favorite. Here to have a good time. Hope y'all did something today to make your family smile.
Oh man. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
You like that, brother?
I like that, dog. I like that. Hey man, for those that don't know me, I'm your man, Big Smooth, aka the People's Champ. I'm your auntie side dude from back in the day. Me and Chris Story used to mess with your auntie and your mama till I got married. Chris Story still mess with your mama. That's why he running from your daddy. All right, man. So, hey, man, how y'all doing today, man? Hey, what y'all up to? 4th of July holiday, man.
Well, I mean, we didn't do too much 4th of July stuff, but, you know, I mean, I did. It's Sunday, so I did just get done cooking for my babies. I just served food on plate. So apologize for the tardiness. I was putting food on plate, like I was trying to time it, but got it in. No, daddy got it done.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, for those that's online, thank you for joining. We got a few of us online right now. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, man. Tell us how your day been going if you're on online watching us now and everything. Shay Boogie, what about you?
It was low key today. Kind of hung out with my son. My other son is at his girlfriend's house, so we did everything.
How old is your son? Before I say something crazy,
he 19, but
let our ass have it, Chris. Give it to him.
He over there trying to make them fireworks.
No. Stop.
Hey, man.
You better be having this on the couch. So
hey, that's exactly where he gonna do it at, on the couch. He let the fireworks go right on the couch.
Quick. Everybody ain't knocking them down on the couch like you and hiding behind it. So
at 18?
Oh wait, 18. Oh yeah, he dusting crops, boy. He is gonna dust her crops, partner.
Oh, we done already had.
I had a few years in.
Oh yeah, I was a veteran at 18, man. Just like him. He getting the man, boy. He just over there just doing it. He said, yeah, mom over there. Mom at the crib. Oh yeah.
Long as you wear a raincoat and keep it 100, we good. But oh Lord, but they are cool kids, so they over at her mom's house.
So you say raincoat, huh?
We have already had that talk. I am not ready to be no grandma.
When he about to go where it's wet, he got to put on the raincoat.
Oh man. Hey, again, that is the worst. That's the worst drug out there, man. That is the worst drug out there, man. The vagina is the worst drug out there, man. Woo. Yeah. Man, I chilled out today. Me and my wife, we went over to a place called Rap City, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, what you get? Did you get the
I got the All Eyes on Me.
I was about to say, did you get the Tupac?
I got the All Eyes on
Rap
Me.
City.
Yeah, and what did it? Yes, Shay Boogie. It's Rap City.
Rap City, yeah.
WRAP, man. They do all type of raps and stuff, man.
I can't remember what the Jamaican one was called, but I got that one.
That jerk one.
The jerk.
Oh man,
I can't remember what it's called, but that's one I got.
So this is what I got. I got the All Eyes on Me. It's beef brisket. I don't know what sauce they had on that beef brisket, but it was amazing. It was mac and cheese, collard greens. Man, it was all in a wrap and everything. And then, oh my God, you talking about something
soul
good.
Food in a wrap.
Soul food in a wrap.
That sounds good.
Oh, it's good, man. Then good. They had some specials going on today. They had a cheeseburger wrap. What was inside of that one was the cheeseburger. Well, you know, the hamburger, the cheese, sauteed mushrooms, garlic onions. Man, it was looking so good. And that place, Chris can contest to it, that place is usually packed. But me and Vanessa was the only two in there, I guess, because everybody out doing their 4th of July stuff. But me and Vanessa were the only two in there. And oh man, we just had a good time. She had the catfish, and they gave her a whole catfish with the bone still in it, and it was cooked fresh. And she had the catfish like pasta wrap. But they gave her a whole catfish, and then they put the stuff on the side, but the pasta and everything, it was amazing. So my son.
Oh, I'm a little jealous.
So my son, before we was leaving, he said, I'm hungry, Dad. So they had a flaming hot Cheetos chicken wings. So they got the flaming hot Cheeto stuff and deep fried it and batter it and stuff and deep fried. So I took a little bite of it, man. It was good too. So next time when you come pay us a visit, Shay Boogie, we got to take you to Rap City. Hey man, if you are online right here, right now, and if you are staying in the Peoria area, man, if you're in the Peoria area, you have to go check out a place called Rap City. It's over in East Peoria, and it is amazing. It is amazing. When I say it's amazing, it is good. The service is good. It's a young brother that owns it, and man, shout out to them, man, at Rap City, man.
It's starting to get a couple must go to black owned spots here. Rum Burgers is the first.
Yes.
You got Rap City is another one.
Hey, Chris, man. Hey, I'm seeing the transition in the slide, man.
Wing Works.
Yeah, Wing Works. Hey, if you are online right now on our Facebook page, please join us. Join us live on our YouTube page. We are live right now. Just talking to you. Please join us live and participate in our game tonight that we're going to play. So please join us live right now if you're on our Facebook page. Please join us on YouTube, and you will definitely enjoy us. Hey, man, we're going to get to our game, man. But we're going to talk about a few things that's been going. Well, I'm going to talk about one thing that's really kind of, this irks me, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like women. it has something to do with my sisters and stuff. I love Shay over there looking like Winnie Mandela and stuff tonight, man. I love her. That's my boo, man. I love her. Look at. But this is the thing though that bugs me. This is the thing that bugs me, and y'all can chime in if you're online right now. But when women get when they get their nails done, and they got all of them one color except for that one fingernail. That one fingernail is a different color. Everything else is the same color. That irks the hell out of me.
How does that irk you, man?
Like that, like what Shay Boogie Hand is. That's just
that's the magic finger.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing magical about that finger. That's that finger she dig in her nose and scratch her ass with, man.
I don't need you, sir.
I'm sorry. I digress. Please, man. Please let me know.
I have no issue with it, ladies. If it make you feel pretty, rock it out.
You know what? I guess I'm so used to just having them all done the same color and everything. I
gotta get with the trend because it's like a pop color. You know what I'm saying? It's just another way.
It's like an accent wall in your house.
Man, what did he say? Did you call it an accent wall, man?
It's like the accent wall in your crib.
Right.
This fool crazy. He said accent wall.
You know, we gotta be different and have our hands stand out and that just little touch of accent. So
okay.
But why does it bother you so much? Why? Because you must like everything to match, like precise.
No, I guess I'm old school, man. I know these new age women. I see women when we was in meetings and stuff, when we was in the office and everything. They got all fingernail colors one way, and then just that one that kind of stands out. But I don't want to be no a-hole and bring race into it or nothing, man.
I like when they got at least the same. Another thing I like that's a trend too is when you got the same color pattern, the same color, I guess, scheme, and the nails all like differ, but they all ride with the scheme. I have no issue with that either. That's hot to me. I like a little hood in my classy. That's just me. Like I have a weakness for like I got a weakness for the hood ratness mixed in.
So you admit you a hood rat your kryptonite too, huh?
Man, oh my God, yes, sir.
Man, if you don't sound like my little cousin, Super Freak. My cousin, he locked up right now. My cousin, Super Freak. Shout out to you, Super Freak. I know you're gonna watch this show when you get out in November, man. But hey, Super Freak, man, he'd say hood rats is his kryptonite, man. And when he said that, man, I was in tears, man. Mm-hmm. He say hood rats is his kryptonite. He say, man, he say he can't deal with a sophisticated woman. Dre, they just popped out and stuff with that little Elsa cartoon character and stuff on the screen. Hey man, but yeah, he say hood rats is his kryptonite, man.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, another thing, I gotta tell y'all another thing that kind of bugs me too, man.
Lord have mercy.
And I don't mean to rant or nothing, man, but this is one thing that kind of irks me too, man. Women that get pedicures and get a fake toenail on their big toe. Man, that irks me, man.
Reason for that, right?
Yeah, it's a reason for that sometimes. I've seen it.
It's to even out the toenail. Because like if you split your nail and it's growing back, you don't want to just have a hood rich. So if you want,
I seen that that's repair thing, and then the other one grow back normal until then they could do it like a normal toe.
Exactly. So
I've seen that mug get tore. I seen.
I don't know, man.
I sure seen. I have no issues with it either because it make it even it out.
So you have no issues with the fake toenail.
Not when they even it out. Well, I don't like long toenails. That's nasty to me.
What about the long nails?
I can't do those. Like long fingernails or feet.
Yes, long fingernails like this long and stuff that's out here.
I mean, some can be a little too long. I mean, but I don't have an issue with that as if I would have an issue if your toenails long. Like the long toenails gross me out. Long fingernails don't.
Okay. If you scratching the semen with your toes, that is way too long.
Yeah, I don't like them. Like you see, like my nail right here. The toenail, if I can do this to the top of your toe and your nail stop me from going up, it's too long.
They say it's too.
Keep it skin even. Your toenail should be skin even.
Chris, did you say that's too long, man?
Yeah, it's too long. It shouldn't be a stop right there. It shouldn't be a wall. It shouldn't be no hangover. I don't want no hangover.
If your toenail goes over your shoe, it's too long. If your toenail can open up a Coke can, it is too long.
Man, you've seen them. You just like,
man,
people like that. Some bougie but badassy like that. So
I seen them too.
I don't know about.
You come to my house, I got nails sitting over here. I go grab them. I got a nail kit right on my bathroom sink. I got them. I got some scissors. I got the file. I'll go grab them from the bathroom. Let me do this real quick before anything gets started. Let me take care of this.
Would you polish?
Yeah.
Would you polish a girl toenails for?
Have before.
Okay.
I suck at it. I suck. Like your feet gonna be fucked up, but I'll do it for the action if you think it's cute.
Hey man, if you're online right now, we are talking.
It's all about the effort.
We're talking about women who wear fake toenails on their big toe, and women who have their fingernails all one color except for that one fingernail. That's a completely different color. I get. And she still want to flash that little hand, man.
Flash my little silver. Hey, silver.
You see, you got them all one color, and then you got that one that's
silver. What is she rocking all yellow with the teal on the finger? Ain't nothing. Kill it then. Do you, sis?
That's straight from Chris Story, and he said, "Hey, rock you."
That's the style. That's
I guess it is, but hey, you know I love playing devil's advocate. Do you see any other races doing that besides the
African American race? And we shouldn't be good because that's all we need to keep. What's us? I have no issue. I don't have no issues with what we do. That's us.
It's unique, but I mean, but with women, it just depends because some people go way out and get like designs on every nail, or get the big beads on them, or they got glitter everywhere and they got
crystals. Is crazy. I ain't gonna say it don't look good. That's talent.
Yeah,
that's a lot though. You spending like $175 on your nails, maybe more.
Just hands, that don't include the pedicure. So yeah,
we omitting the pedicure.
Definitely. My pedicure, I look $40. I just do the.
That's $90. Just a pedicure, that's $90 because you have to hit it with the gel nails too.
Who with the pedicure?
Yeah, that's $90.
No, our pedicure.
That's regular paint. 40. That's just regular paint. Really?
Yeah, for what? Just the pedicure or with the manicure?
I guess petty mani is gonna run about 90, right?
So if you get just the petty mani down here in the salon I go to, you're gonna spend about $105. That is a $40
with the gel on it too. But I know in Atlanta it's way cheaper in Atlanta.
Yeah,
they cheap in Atlanta. You talking about 45 for both?
45 for both.
For both. We were like, I was like, this is crazy. Like,
I need to fly to Atlanta then because we spend a good $105. That's what somebody else said. Somebody posted, why is it so expensive? But $65 for a manicure, $40 for a patty. And that depends on where you go, but it's getting expensive.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to get stickers on Amazon soon. Shoot. Learn how to do it myself. Shoot.
You know what? I ain't mad at you, Shay, but we gonna segue into your state now. Oh man, I just saw I saw an article today, man. It just kind of baffled me, man. Texas, what y'all doing down there in Texas, girl?
We wilding out. So
I see. So this is what happened. A Texas hospital said it experienced a summertime baby boom in the lead up to delivering 100 babies in 2 stretches totaling 91 hours. So the last 91 hours down in Texas, they delivered 100 babies.
What city?
The state of Texas.
Oh,
That's all.
you know,
That's all y'all down there, man. Fort Worth. Fort Worth Medical Center. At Andrews Women's Hospital at Baylor Scott. In Fort Worth said it delivered 52 babies in 47 hours. What the hell? What the hell y'all doing down? Y'all just hunching down there in Texas?
Look, they ain't got nothing to do with a sister like me because she is not nothing else. Mm-hmm. So y'all COVID loves.
It's hot down there. Things cooking.
Hey, that's that pandemic love right there, boy. That's that quarantine love right there.
Right about that time, man.
They was booed up. Now,
you knew this was gonna happen.
Man, that is so crazy, man. That is so crazy, man. I got the link here, man. I'm finna put the link. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, man.
Man, all them babies, woo, blessings.
I know, right? That's crazy, man. Hey, I don't know what people thinking or what they got on their mind, but
mind because the baby is what is the result of what they had on their mind. So
you ain't lying, Shay Boogie. That's all they had on their mind was that baby.
No, it was the practice of making that baby. That's what that was.
Man, that's exactly what it was.
But how many of them still together? That's the question.
That's $1 million question right there, man.
Yes, that is the total question.
Hey, it's in the chat now. I put it in the thing, man. But it's just crazy though, man. It is really, really crazy. I put that in that room chat right there. I don't know why it ain't popping up, but that's what the deal was, man. That is what the deal was, man.
Yup. So, but I don't know. I know the nurses is like, can y'all please stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna say stop. They getting paid for them.
Corners.
Okay. Yep. That's what's going on right now, man. That is what's going on right now. So
yeah. Wow, that's a lot.
Buddy trying to peek in the picture, man. Look at Roscoe trying to peek in the picture. Get up out of here, dude. You don't pay for none of this. You ain't a member of the crew.
Man.
I'm just make my way in and say hi. So
yeah, he trying to poke his.
Sorry about the lady bringing the seafood boil on the plane.
Oh my God. I kind of heard about that.
She bought a whole, she said she's been doing it for years. And I was like, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know
put off
like that through TSA. I would have been scared, but she bought a whole crab and broccoli and corn.
Take too long either way. Because he said they got the design anyway. He just.
So I was like, how is that? But they said you can bring anything through any food through the airport.
Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Look what the captain drug in.
Hey.
Look what the captain drug in.
Who is that? What's that girl name is?
Fabulous.
What's her name is?
Shantae. What's up,
hey,
Shantae?
Guys.
Hey.
Let me change my name.
Man.
How's everybody weekend?
Man, we good. How your weekend going?
I ain't gonna complain.
You ain't gonna complain.
No, I'm not gonna complain.
Sound like you at a damn cookout and stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I'm finna move.
You had a cookout finna move. Hood-rific, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of niggatry happening going on there.
we got a lot of people from the hood in there, man.
No, nobody's from the hood.
and she come on here. She come on here shaking and baking. Girl, stand still so we can hear you.
You can't hear me?
We hear you now. Once you get yourself together.
I'm moving in the back. They have that music playing. My mom lives in the country, so I don't have that good service here. That's probably why I didn't get the link. Whew.
But yeah, we was just talking about Shea Boogie State. Miss Toy, you there?
Can you hear me?
We hear you now. We were just talking about Shea Boogie State. Shea Boogie State is going crazy and stuff, man. They down there having babies like it's running water and everything. They just delivered in the last 91 hours. They just delivered 100 babies down.
Sounds like a baby boom. Baby boom.
That's the
Rona. New baby boom.
Rona boom.
I'm telling you.
That's all them COVID babies.
That's why I say them quarantine babies that they down there having and stuff.
Yeah,
quarantine babies.
Like all quarantine babies.
Quarantine babies, man. They just
I'm allergic to that, but y'all go ahead.
Shay say she allergic.
Yep, I missed that quarantine deadline. I'm okay with it.
You missed it.
I'm not mad at it.
Right.
Man, I'm trying to get this article for y'all to see it and everything, man. But that's what they've been doing down there in Texas, man. And Shea Boogie she been participating, quiet as it's kept. She been participating, but she just didn't, there's
no evidence
get impregnated. What you say?
There's no evidence of my participation. So there.
You just didn't get jammed up like everybody else, but you have been participating.
Listen, if I spit anything else out, I'm suing that doctor down at Parkland. He's paying for.
I forgot. You say you a Christian. I'm sorry.
You said you got, or she got her highway tied in a knot.
Hey, that don't matter. Something I know a lot of people who've been delivering babies and they thought they've been burnt, tied, and clipped.
Yep.
Listen, knock on wood, and I'm powder. If anything, like I said, I'm suing that doctor. He will be child support.
Well, I'm about to say the doctor needed to be on child support.
Yeah,
just about to say that.
Yeah, you better put that doctor on child support.
What's wrong?
Be like, sir, I'm gonna need that first payment next week.
What you say? You gonna need that first payment next week?
That first payment next week. Move. I am not trying to be Nick Cannon next victim. So,
yeah, I've been seeing him in the media having kids.
He done had 4 babies in the past 6 months.
Oh, Nick Cannon?
Yes, he has 7 kids now. They say it's because he is trying to find one of the kids to donate some bone marrow to him.
Wow.
Oh wow, I never heard that.
Yep. Somebody, I don't know how true it is. I haven't read anything official. This is total hearsay, but somebody posted in one of my groups that he's doing, because he has lupus. And he's been with that for years. So for medical reasons, I guess, I don't know if it's beneficial or not, but he's trying to allegedly have the babies tested to see if they are a match for him to get bone marrow.
Oh, wow.
And that's painful and horrible. You know what I'm saying? So if he does do that to one of them kids, that is horrible.
Oh man, I would hate to see if Nicholas does that, man.
But
Mariah probably ain't going for it. Mimi ain't going for it.
None of them should be going for it. Like how you just got, 4 kids in the past 6 months, and a couple of them was born in June.
Money is the root of all evil. So if he for the right price, they gonna take it.
They will.
Not Mimi, but them rest probably will take it. They want a lifestyle, and he can afford to give it to them.
Yep. So they got their little child check for life. I think one of them might have been like a wilding out girl. She ain't got to wild out no more. She could stay at the house.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, he didn't. He didn't did the wilding out thing several times over, man. So they know what they getting into, man. They want a baby by Nick Cannon. They want to be set. So it's sad. It's sad, but that's how it is. So in that one hospital I just shared with them, Toya, was they delivered how many did I say they delivered? Because y'all like, down there booming and stuff.
How many
babies and like 51 hours?
Like 48 no, they delivered 52 babies in 47 hours. So shout out to the ladies down there in Dallas, Fort Worth, man.
But y'all speaking of Cannon, he don't care. He's good with that. He said anybody he even deal with don't gotta like what, because you might not be able to ask him about being exclusive, but anybody, if he deal with you, side chick or whatever, then you ain't have to pay no bills. He's whatever chick he dealing with, he take care of everything.
That's exactly what Nicholas says, man.
But that's why you did with him. But what happened when he gone? And you don't have a kid with him, so is he still paying them bills?
I mean, the perk is
the perk is,
do you still get a paycheck when you leave a job, or do you have a paycheck from the new job?
It depends on how you leave the job. If they give you a severance, you still get a little piece of change from that company.
Severance pay, but I mean, it ain't gonna
That's interesting. They were talking about this on the Breakfast Club about a girl dating a guy and was saying that he should still pay for her lifestyle because he got her accustomed to nice things and
that's the craziest
thing I've heard
in my life.
That is stupid, man.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
Getting up early in the morning and doing whatever he had to do to get to where he at.
And the one girl was saying, she called and was like, well, he told her to quit working and to take care of her. He was going to take care of her and he cheated. And she was like, I feel like he should still maintain my bills until I get back on my feet because he was the one who cheated.
Okay, listen. Yes,
can you hear me?
He paying your bills. Yes, he cheated. It's up to you to stay and get your bills paid or leave and pay your own bills and be just upset that he cheated. That's your decision at that point. Did he tell you to leave or did you leave? He told you to quit working, you did that. Now, if he told you to leave and he's not paying your bills, that's different.
Right.
If you chose to leave, whether, I mean, this is good or bad, but it's what you picked.
It is, man.
You paying your bills and you leave him, then you don't get no more perks. You don't get to have him pay for your lifestyle.
Exactly.
You don't. Man,
so it's different. So look at Gary Owen's wife. She says she wants $44,000 a month in spousal support because she quit her job so many years ago because of supporting his career. So is that a different?
Hell yeah! What job?
She is a career woman.
But what job is going to pay her $44,000 a month?
More than the one she had. She was paying more than that. She was a career woman for real.
What did she do? What did Gary Owen's wife do?
She was in the entertainment business somehow, like promoter, manager, something of that nature. She was in the entertainment business. That's how all the comedians know her.
Okay, so but does that mean that he should pay her that much a month because she quit her job too?
I don't think that part's fair. I ain't gonna lie. This is from somebody who just got a letter saying the child support going up. So I'm I know.
Wait a minute, man.
I read that letter like this. I just read that letter like
how many times you have to read the letter, man? Around 3-4 times.
5 times, dog. I kept on reading,
man. Hey, my boy was looking at the letter like this. He was like, let me read. Hold on.
That's just what I did. I was like, man.
Like, hold on, man.
I gotta do how much? Lord.
Like this. He holding it up to the light and everything. He like, this can't be right. So, hey, so my
That's
boy,
big.
hey, so I know my boy go wait, hey, he can't wait till Tuesday to get here. Tuesday ain't gonna get here fast enough. He gonna be like, hey, man, he gonna call them. I know he calling the number on the letter. Hey,
Yeah.
I know he gonna
I
be
just
like, hey,
got
man.
it. I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to do something, man. They tripping.
Hey, man, my boy.
They
gonna
want you
call
to
him.
pay more.
They raised it, not want me to. They just did it. I just like what? They didn't ask.
Well, I
They
know
just
they
bent me
have been
over.
sending, child support have been sending letters to people saying, do you want to up it, have them pay more, reduce it? I know they've been sending out those letters to everybody about adjusting your payments if need be.
Yeah.
Man,
This come from listen. I remember those people. They were coming at me hard to go after my ex-wife for child support. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Whatever I can do, I'm not gonna put her on child support. And then so
that's solid, man.
yeah, and then so this other, I mean, I have one other son. That's killing me. Like he gets way more money out of pocket than the ones that are in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The ones that are in my house 24/7 versus he's with me on the weekends. And
right.
Oh wow, man. Whew. Hey man, I gotta transition a little bit, man. I know y'all saw what I sent you guys earlier. Ohio police chief out after leaving Ku Klux Klan note on black officer's coat. Did y'all see that, man?
I seen it.
That is so disturbing because
This
power of authority that you have, and just for you to do that with no disregard, like, did you not even? That's just disgusting to me, and it's disgusting because there's so many people in higher positions that feel that way, and their behavior is just is you think times will change, but it's really not, and it's just more exposed.
Let me tell you why it's disturbing to me. This is why it's disturbing to me. This is your fellow officer, your comrade, your partner, your boy in blue. If you get in a tight situation, you are dependent on this guy to have your back. Period. He's supposed to have your back. And you get that. Oh my God, man, that don't even give you no hope. You like, man, I might as well go retire, resign, or do something completely different, man. Because I mean, put the letter on his raincoat. He'll put it on his coat, man. I'm speechless at that, man. I'm just completely speechless at that, man, because that was just uncalled for, man.
But you're still feeling bolden nowadays. That last person we had in office, he stirred the pot and the crap came to the top. So apparently it has gone back down. So they feel like they can do what they want to do, So he did what he did. And like you said, it just is sad because you work with this person and you go and pull some mess like this. So now the trust for you to be able to handle yourself in the streets alongside me is kind of, I can't trust you to have my back. What if you shoot me in the back? It's just crazy that you would do that with somebody that you work with. That's sad. And so what is that how he lives his personal life? I mean, is that how he feels about Black people in general? Yeah, I mean, or was it just this one situation where he was upset,
That's scary.
I'm sitting here looking at it like, even if you take by face value what he said was he was playing a joke with the person on the desk. If you take it as that, you're playing a joke. You are the chief. You are a person in leadership whose decisions can affect someone's life directly, life or death wise. This is what your decisions could do by dealing with this person. And this is what you're doing. If you didn't know better than to leave a joke on an African American's officer's desk that says KKK and put it on his desk, your leadership should have been questioned in the first place. That's
Right.
why he was unceremoniously told, get your stuff out of here and be gone in 10 minutes.
Absolutely, man.
Because, like you said, he's a leader. He's supposed to set the example. Even if that's how you feel personally, you should keep that out your job, be it any type of job. You're supposed to handle yourself in a professional manner. So why would you lessen the tone of the precinct by pulling a stunt like that?
If that's how you feel personally, then thank you. We appreciate you. And you are no longer in a place to where you can directly affect someone in the manner that he was able to.
Right.
That is such a true statement, man, Chris. Boy, you speaking the truth, man. Because you don't want nobody like that in your leadership, man. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. You don't want a lead. If this is supposed to be a leader, you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. And oh my God, man, I'm just imagining, man, just how disturbing that is, man. Just how disturbing that is. You got to deal with this person who's supposed to be your brother, your boy, the boys in blue, your brother, your comrade. Man, I just can only imagine what's going through the brother's mind right now, man.
He said he was distraught. Him and the commanding officer above the chief had a very emotional exchange in the meeting from what they said.
Yes, yes. So let me ask you this. You think any legal or monetary ramifications going to come out of this, man?
That's what the article said. Said he's
yeah. By him being the chief, he is a reflection, or he is a direct reflection of the department. So now he is the head officer, ranking officer in the police department. So now that's just like me and Chris, we work together, and that's just like our CEO just go out and make an off the wall statement. I mean, it's just crazy. That's just really, really crazy. So, man, shout out to the brother, man. I wish him nothing but the best, man. State of Ohio, man. But this is the same state that's getting ready to offer that's offering $1 million for everybody who got the COVID vaccine. But I got
that's
I'm
a lot
to Ohio.
Right?
I'm moving to Ohio because I almost died. So I want to go. What do I get? I'll get an extra check.
Hey man, if it has been proven you got one strand of the COVID vaccine, not virus, the COVID vaccine. If you got the COVID vaccine, you'll go into a weekly drawing. It started a few weeks back. They drawing $1 million a week for 8 weeks.
Yeah, so everybody don't get a check for $1 million. They get put in.
You get put in the lottery. You get put in the lottery for $1 million. So, hey, it's just like a lottery, man. Hey, you didn't win. You got 8 chances to win, 8 weeks. Your name go in, and it's just a random pool. Man, something else I saw, man. Man, y'all wilding out down in Dallas, Texas, Shay Boogie. This morning, I know you watched the news, Shay.
I do, but I didn't watch it today.
Well, this morning, 8 people were shot near a car wash in Fort Worth, Texas in the early morning hours after a group of men got into an argument. So this is the thing. This happened at 1:30 a.m. Who washed their car at 1:30 in the morning?
It's not a car wash. That's a hangout spot at that point.
Oh, car washing some hoods is the after party.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Go when you broke and you can't get in the actual club. So it all just depends.
That's the let out.
What you say, Chris? That's the what?
That's called the let out. After they let you out the club 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you go gather in the lot. That's the let out. So everybody gather, got the cars bumping. That's what they did.
They be bumping at the car wash and not going to the club. You can gather at the car wash.
That's the spot. Yeah, that's the spot.
More than the club, so they don't even get in the club. They be at the car wash chilling.
Why would you? You got the trunk open, you got your car shining, you got alcohol in your trunk, you got people walking around from car to car. It's the same thing as a club. Why not just,
man?
Ain't no reason to be in the club.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell y'all something, man. These states A lot of these states are wigging out, man. 4 people shot in Chicago drive-by as the city grapples with violent weekend. This was last night. 4 people shot during the drive-by and everything. I think one was hospitalized, one is in critical condition, one is in stable condition, and one was released with and I'm surprised, man. They was just wigging out, man, at a mall in St. Louis, man. This mall is in it is in the suburbs. It's called West County Mall. Somebody was 2 guys got into an argument at Champs. One guy pulled out, shot and killed a young brother at Champs, 20 years old.
What?
Shot and killed him over argument. Now this is not your typical mall that's in the hood and stuff. This is in the suburbs, West St. Louis County. That is a upper scale area of living and everything. So shot and killed him in the mall. So these people was in there just crazy, especially the people that lives in that area that visits the mall and stuff, that frequent the mall quite a bit. These people were livid, and it kind of did something to me, because you more concerned that the mall was shut down than this young African-American male that was killed.
I've been waiting on that drop all week.
What'd you say, Chris?
He said they was waiting on that drop all week, and me cutting in line. I had my raffle ticket.
You is going to hell. Hey man, you going to hell, man. But that's
I
how
know
it
it's
was,
a bad
though.
situation, but hey man, you have to smile. Like, not smile in this situation, but it's bad. Like, if you think about all the stuff that happened to us as a people, and kind of stuff that happens to us, and then in turn happening within us, it's a bad situation. I'm never going to say like black on black crime, because that's an ignorant statement, because the true term is people kill where they at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because nobody say white on white crime or Hispanic on Hispanic crime when they kill each other because they got into an argument on the street. You kill where you live at. You're not gonna get in your car and drive over to a white neighborhood to get into it with Mr. John Doe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Over something that's happening in your neighborhood. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come across that person.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Man, it's amazing.
No such thing as
man.
black on black crime at all. It is not. It's not a thing.
That's an amazing point, man.
People kill where they live.
It's just highlighted because 2 black people were involved.
It highlights it. Yep.
Man, it does. It does.
Because I see all kind of shootings in East Peoria, but it ain't involving 2 black people.
Man, that is crazy, man. I got a couple more things before we jump off into our little fun segment and see who said what, or who said this and who said that. All right, 2 more things, man. It was just something that was posted. The White House goes into damage control mode after reports of a dysfunction in Kamala Harris's office. Man, they say it was some dysfunction in the vice president's office, man. Over the weekend, the reports of dysfunction and infighting in the vice president's office, with the administration trying to stop a drama-filled narrative from taking hold. According to 5 people, the spokesperson CNN said the dynamics within Harris' office. 2 of the close members of Harris' team inside the vice president's office said they were frustrated with what they see as a dysfunctional operation that has been at times wailing by internal conflict. Wow. Some of the ire is directed squarely at Harris's chief of staff, Tina Flournoy. Wow. Chief of staff. I mean, just get rid of him. Just get rid of him.
What is she doing now? I mean, it would depend on what the situation
The thing is, they trying to say she can't run her office. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting.
That's the narrative. That's what I'm hearing.
That's exactly what I'm getting, Chris. That's exactly the narrative. They saying she can't run her office.
Was
So
she
Okay.
like experience wise or handling with the people or all of that?
dealing with the people, and they didn't say experience, but you know, in the back of their mind, that's the narrative.
Yeah,
Her
okay.
experience.
Donald Trump couldn't run his office either.
And they elected him in, right?
He had the top chair. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, man.
In office.
It is what it is, man. So
I don't think one president is particularly better than the other. To be quite honest, any president. I do think Barack Obama was a good American president. I do think that too. Was he a great black person president? No. But as far as America is concerned, he was a great American president and presidents of what America wants in a president.
Yeah.
He was. Donald Trump was trash all around. He just couldn't do his job. Like he wasn't political. He was just the statements he made, how he dealt with other countries. He was a dumbass. But George Bush wasn't necessarily the greatest president before that. Bill Clinton, yeah, you know, I mean, he's got stuff done for America. I mean, they just the ones that have done well recently. Well, no, because George Bush Sr. did all right in terms of being an American president.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of that, in that statement, in that context of being an American president, he wasn't bad at all. He's done things for the countries and what the country wants to get done. But I mean, she is not any worse than anything else. It's the top chair. Things that come together.
Yeah, they get it together, man. They would definitely get it together.
Get homegirls some training. Let me not say homegirl. She might have to get her chief of staff maybe some training, or you know, mediate the situation so that they can work together and figure out what's wrong. And if it's bad enough, she may have to let her go. So it's all in how much you have to step in and fix your situation, because you can't have issues like that. You should have issues.
And that's the thing, though, Shay. You're right. You said it best. That you are right. Get her the proper training in order to how to deal with people and everything. That's one thing about it, man. They don't have to like each other, but they would at least have to respect each other while they're working in their seat, man. They have to respect each other and respect the seat and respect the office. So if they can't understand that, or they don't want to comply to that, just step back, bow out gracefully, man. No harm, no foul. They'll get your replacement. They'll fill their seat probably within 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
If we work with somebody prior, like if she bought her in from her, you know, from California, wherever she was before, we forget to up our game, you know, because we feel like what worked over here is going to work over there. And that's how it is once you hit the White House. You got to come with a whole nother game. You got to level up. So this person that she has now may not understand that and think that you can rule the way you ruled before. So, you know, it's a whole nother level to it that you gotta, you know, raise the bar for.
Exactly. Hey, man, I know we touched on this when we recorded our show the other night, man, but Sha'Carri Richardson, man, I love this young lady's perseverance, man, and she put it out there. She said she promises to be a world champ next year. So that's living by her swag, man. I love this young lady, man. She made a mistake. How many young people made mistakes? We was all young. We did dumb stuff before in our lives and everything. I mean, but she is determined to be the world champ next year, man, which shout out to her and everything. So what y'all think, man? We like I said, we briefly hit on it the other night and everything, but shout out to Nike, man. They did not pull endorsements from her or nothing, man. They still going to back her and support her.
They would be dumb too. That's not a good business decision.
It's not a good look neither.
Sha'Carri would not have supported her anyway. The ones that are going to support her are not going to leave support. It may even grow, and it will grow. So those are the people that's going to follow you. The demographic that Sakari, what's her last name? Richardson?
Richardson.
Is
Uh-huh.
not going to be the demographic that would have looked at Nike's endorsement of her anyway. But by taking that away, you would have damaged your
Brand.
with the demographic that's pretty important to you.
Right.
So probably the highest spending demographic at that. I'm gonna just put that out there. The actual highest spending demographic when it comes to terms of Nike, especially, are the ones that that relationship would have been damaged by you taking that endorsement away. They're not doing anything noble. They're doing something that fits their business.
Yep, because they're the same ones that supported
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
Yep.
Business decision. The highest rate of spending customers.
Out, they sold all their socks or whatever. So that was like right around when the pandemic caused everything to shut down. So he did something and they supported him and they sold out all their socks. But as far as her,
Nike socks, I'm not gonna lie. Can't get Nike socks right now. I'm not gonna lie because I've tried.
I speaking of Nike socks, I need some Nike socks myself.
I mean the elite socks. You can get the ones that just say Nike, but I mean the Nike elite socks, they're gone now. Those are hard to get right now.
Wow.
You won't be able to get them neither, man. DJ said a good point. Nike just dropped the ball, so they didn't want to drop it again.
No. But it's funny that, you know, the event that she set a record for during her trial, she can't participate in, but she could participate, I guess, in the 400 whatever relay or whatever.
Yeah, the 200, the 4x2.
So by the time this race runs, she'll be okay. My thing is, I have like unpopular Black opinion from the very astute and conscious Black man. There's a rule that's global that you cannot have marijuana. Are the laws for marijuana in America relaxed? Yes. Are they relaxed in Tokyo where they're erasing? Hell no. You were going to goddamn jail in Tokyo. Jail, like real jail in Tokyo over marijuana. Or unless all the countries agree that this is not going to be tested and it's not illegal. It's only illegal due to the fact that it's illegal, not that it's a performing enhancer.
Right.
Like, in my opinion, she should receive a medal and a half for winning on marijuana because it most definitely diminishes your performance. But the fact that it's illegal is the problem. And she made that decision herself to do this. Yeah. She is young. She was going through things in life, but people have done that and had to maintain their job. This is your job at this point.
I mean,
yeah, it's your job. It's your job.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. And that was definite.
So I understand the grief with the mom, and I get it. I do get it. But it's your job. And I hate to say, like, this was the decision she made. And it's affecting her. Luckily, it's only 30 days, and she'll be able to participate in an event that can win her a gold medal this year. You know what I mean? She may not be able to get the solo, but she'll be able to get one. She'll be able to say, I'm a gold medalist after this year. I do believe they'll win too. I think they're gonna smoke whoever they come across. And I hope she have the flaming red hair because it just looked dope when she run with it. It just does.
But it does. Great. Hey, DJ, I got your. Hey, DJ, they did drop a lady who got pregnant and then she came back and beat a world record. I think that was Allison Felix. Was the lady that breaks the world record. That's who it was. Allison Felix breaks world record for the most women's titles and everything, man.
That's a bad drop.
They dropped her when she was pregnant. So you imagine how many organizations, women's organizations, man, after that, man, and she came back and won 10. Granted, 10.
Yeah. And she has her own athletic line or shoe line or something because she just recently took pictures with her C-section scar. So it was like, yeah, Nike, look at me now, or whoever dropped her. Yeah,
Nike dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to it right here, baby.
Can't see it, brother. Put it on your
Right.
chest.
Yep.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, man. Hey, that's dope, man. And then this is the dope picture right here. Most gold medals in championship history. She on her with a with all the 12 championship medals, man. So yeah, sometimes they drop the ball, man. Yep,
But
they
no,
drop
the
the ball a
Olympics
lot.
wilding out this year. I mean, they trying to block people from wearing them swim caps.
No,
They
the
talk-
Afro swim caps.
Yep.
Yes.
Are wilding out, and it's almost like it's only directed towards Black people, because I mean, if you look at
That's
it,
a
we
direct attack. That's a direct attack. Said
Yes.
true champions don't need hats that big.
but
Word?
have anything to do with it. And the hat wasn't even that big. It wasn't that much bigger. That girl has more hair. And watch her come back and put her hair in cornrows and just dust everybody regardless. She
Yeah.
just takes
Get
her hair.
busy.
Big deal. It's not like it's gonna make her faster.
I hope that'll work. I hope she put them in cornrows and go crazy.
When is enough, man? When do we say, hey, we go sit this one out? We're gonna sit this one out. You won't have an Olympics.
That is what's wanted, though.
That is.
That part is what's wanted.
We are taking over and exploding in areas they didn't think we was. I mean, 20-some years ago, Black people, did we really participate in swimming like this? No.
Mm-mm.
And here we are breaking records, and they can't stand it.
Isn't the top player in hockey a Black dude? Am I tripping? Ain't he one of the top players? I don't know. Dude named Big Smooth. You would know.
It used to be one of the top players was PK Subban.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the top players in hockey and everything, man. It just goes to show you how things are just really changes, man. And you know what? And you think about this, like Chris said, man, you wouldn't think about it 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, black people playing hockey and everything. But now the narrative has changed, man. Narratives have changed, man. These people, hey, we are.
They calling the She-Hulk that just broke that record with the discus throw, whatever. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Look amazing.
You wouldn't have seen that.
I put a post on my Facebook about that today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we marching through with our wraps, our caps, our beanies, our earrings, looking fly and fabulous, and they hating on us.
I do believe this. I do believe this. As far as Olympic, you can't do nothing about it but show them who you are. Like sign up for the country you live in and show out. In your country, though, there's professional leagues in your country that are dependent on you. Now, if like LeBron James said a couple years ago, what if all of the Black players in the NBA said, you know what, forget the NBA, we're going to make our own league. If Ice Cube made the big three, then somebody can make their own league. Do you think that if LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, and so forth are all in their own league,
KD and everybody,
do
man,
you think that they're not going to go watch that league? Do you think that league won't be watched more than the NBA league with no Black players in it? Luka Doncic would be killing. I mean, he would kill the NBA at that point. But do you think? Hey,
you know what? Hey, Luka Doncic would go over there with LeBron. Them, I know
he
how
probably
Luka
would. He seemed like he got a little extra to him.
Yeah, Luka would go too.
Yeah, but do you think that they wouldn't follow that league? Like seriously, if the NFL,
oh my God,
said, I'm sick of these owners, let's go form our own. Do you think that the people watching football would not stop watching this league to not watch these stars and watch this amazing football be played? You must be crazy. Hey, do you think that the money going to Alabama would not now go to Grambling if all the top players in the nation,
all these 4- and 5-star athletes,
do you think that wouldn't happen?
All these 5-star athletes commit to Grambling instead of Alabama.
Grambling, Howard,
FAMU, Alabama A&M, Alabama State. Hey man, that would, man, Matter of fact, Christorian, hey, you said a whole mouthful. And you can check out more of that tomorrow at 7:00 Central Standard Time on No Balls, No Glory. No Balls, No Glory. We will definitely talk about that as well.
So you are silly. So
Hey,
what
man, in the comments it said the swimmer, being a swimmer, it's a disadvantage to have those hats on. So to win with them would just piss them off.
So what did y'all think about T.I. basically saying along the lines of boycotting, maybe watching the Olympics? Is that what he said? Or participating in the Olympics? I mean, what do you think about that?
T.I. was
If they
saying
took
that
the black folks out, that would benefit the Olympics. But as the brother did in 1968, when he stood and made it known that they were in solidarity, if an action like that was made, that would make more of an impact versus standing out. You may have some consequences, but what are they going to do? Keep the top athletes out? That worked in 68. That's not going to work in 21.
it's not.
So what do you think of the sister that turned away from the flag when they were on the blocks?
I don't care.
I don't care. There's so many people that say that. There's so many people that said that was so un-American and everything, man. That's just people's opinion, man. That's just my take. It's just,
you know what else is un-American? Americans that been here their whole life getting whooped by the damn police that's been meant to protect those Americans. That's also un-American. Anybody saying some shit about that? You worried about a goddamn flag versus somebody's goddamn life, and you the one to talk about what's not American. Let's get that shit together first.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. Raggedy motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
That's what's up. Christorian is on fire tonight, boy. Bang, bang. That motherfucker. Boy, somebody, hey, man. Hey, my boy Christorian let it be known. What's understood?
Real quick, went 0 to 100. 30 seconds.
Hey, Chris say what's understood don't need to be explained.
That's a hot button for me. That's a hot button for me. It just is.
Yes, I mean, it's just crazy that y'all.
I'm not getting comfort in the comments. I'm listening to you, Shay.
No,
pale and angry, DJ said. The pale rider, DJ. The pale rider has exploded tonight.
Woo, woo.
Oh my God.
I love it. Because you could calm and cool. He just went pop, 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 pop.
Hey man, he just shot bang, 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 bang.
But he all points, artist saw no lies, all points, man, because that's true. That is true. You worried about who gonna compete for this country, not realizing the gold that you have, because you know we gonna get them gold medals for you. We represent the United States, and you up here trying to push the gold every step you can. Like, come on, man. Mm-hmm. Just the same thing they did with Simone Biles, trying to lower her skills instead of having them others raise their skills. Why should she have to dumb what she does down?
She shouldn't.
Medals. She is getting the medals.
And you know what? They didn't even to make her dumb. What they did was she has a move that's level of difficulty has only been done twice. Twice. And she does it on a regular basis. She can just do the shit. And not only can she do the shit, she has a variation that she does in practice that makes it even more difficult. So what they're trying to say is they're trying to cap the level of difficulty on moves that can be said. Where the move that she does, she gets a 9.66 for beginning difficulty, and they believe the beginning difficulty should be 9.68, which should be fair. I mean, if you're changing moves, give her that difficulty, because that's what you did for people that did this move in the past. You can't lower the cap to where this is, she's just doing something that doesn't match. If somebody does a move that's not as difficult, but they caps off at a 9.66, then this way difficult move that has never been done before should not be at the same level of difficulty for the cap. That's just insane.
Right.
That is crazy. Crazy.
But every time we come along and meet the bar or exceed the bar. They want to push it. Oh well, this. Oh well, that. Coming up with all kinds of. It's just stop it. Just stop. We are that good. Acknowledge our greatness. You know.
Man, just acknowledge it. Acknowledge it, man. Hey, we coming. We already arrived. It ain't no coming. We already arrived.
If you look at the ladies gymnastic team, they mostly melanin. It's like
it is
non-melanin person.
Ain't it all of them?
Melanin.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that Jamaican women's track team, them sisters cold, boy. Them sisters
yes.
And they are fine too, man. They are fine.
I was saying it. I wasn't gonna say it.
They are fine, partner.
I was gonna say, come on.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was leaving it alone.
Hey man, that's that Jamaican and that Brazilian women's team too. That
And they African people too. You know, we understand Brazilian got the most African people outside of Africa. Did you know that? They boat just got dropped off at a different spot than our boat did. That's all.
That's it. They got dropped off on the close boat. Ours, we went further and further.
That's all. We just got off at a different stop.
Man, I saw this little thing, man. I don't know where it was. I saw it, but it's like a display of like it's like underwater, and it's just showing like African Americans that was chained, that didn't make it all the way over here to this country. Yeah. It showed people that was like they was just underneath water, like they were dead. Yep. It was a powerful.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. Isn't that along the line of the trail of the boats that came from Africa to America?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
Is it called the Trail of Tears or something like that?
Trail of Tears are the Indians.
Yeah. Oh. Man, that was so powerful, man. When I saw that, I was just like wow.
Or Native Americans, not Indians. I'm sorry for saying that. The Native Americans.
Yeah, you gonna get your ass fine, man.
Yeah, because I don't like that shit anyway. So I wouldn't like it if somebody said that shit. Like so I apologize for that. It most definitely meant to say Native American.
Hey man,
we're not
understand
the Americans. It's only one true group of Americans. Let's be real.
Yeah.
European Americans, African Americans, Hispanic Americans. Well, they're Europeans too. So European Americans, Hispanic, Asian Americans, but then Americans are only one group of people, and that's just it.
Yeah. Hey, so you don't call it the Washington Redskins, man?
I thought that was some. You know how much?
Okay. Why are you playing?
Hey, me and him talked about this before, though, man.
This goddamn white man is so hell bent on calling it this racist name. When they told him he had to change it, he said, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call it the football team." You motherfucker, you call it, I'm not even gonna call it a name. I'm gonna call it the football team. Fuck a name. If I can't have a name, they won't have a name. It's the Washington football team. Are you racist bastard? If you're talking about anybody able to boycott, should not a single black player be on that fucking team. Not a single one. And it shouldn't be European ones on there either because he's an ass.
What you say, AWS? Ass.
Yeah, I ain't going to practice until we got a name. I don't know who we playing for.
Hey man, that's easier said than done. When
I know it's easy, but if they all did it, the NFL gonna do something. You think the NFL not gonna let Washington D.C. not have a team, and all them players are sitting together in solidarity? Or matter of fact, forget just Washington, the NFL, like. The thought process of this, if all the players says, you know what, no, you need to make a decision or he got to go. They need to, what's that, Sterling? What's that dude? What's his first name? Was it Donald Sterling for the Clippers?
Yeah.
If they went after Donald Sterling, this dude needs the same treatment. Snyder, is that his name?
For Donald Sterling?
No, the owner of the Washington Redskins. His last name is Snyder, ain't it?
Dan Snyder.
Yeah. Dan
Snyder.
He need to go. They need to treat him like they did Don Sterling. We ain't playing the game until he gone.
Hey man, we talked about this too, man, on No Balls, No Glory. That premieres Mondays and Thursdays, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Hey man, but we did talk about this though, man.
I wish I'd have been on there with y'all.
Hey man, you can come on tomorrow with us. Hey, it was so bad with Dan Snyder, man. He was in so much trouble, man. They ended up reaching a settlement and everything. The NFL fined him $10 million and he had to pay it out and stuff. And it got so bad, man. He's smart. He's a smart businessman. He put his wife as the CEO of the Washington Redskins. She's the co-CEO and she's responsible for day-to-day operations. I'm like, are you serious? This woman, hey, even though she's the co-CEO and responsible, he's gonna make all the decisions anyway. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna make nothing. But with all the stuff that Dan Snyder did with the cheerleaders and the sexual harassment lawsuits, man, by him putting his wife as CEO, that's damage control. That's kind of trying to control the damage, and that's what it is, man. They haven't disclosed the amount of money that they're sending out to these ladies that he's so-called sexually harassed. So he's settling out, and I know it's going to probably be a hefty penny, but $10 million ain't nothing for a billionaire, man. You gotta, hey, man, you forced Donald, with the stuff Dan Snyder did, with the stuff Dan Snyder did, you forced a man you forced Donald Sterling to sell the team. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing but right. All the stuff he did, sexual harassment, he done sexually harassed damn near the whole organization, man. From your vice presidents all the way down to the everyday workers and stuff, man. I mean,
you're calling it the Redskins, would y'all be okay with them like a NFL team being called the Florida Nigger Boys? Like, seriously. You had the Florida Nigger Boys play the Oakland Raiders this weekend. Like, what? Like, you wouldn't be okay with this? Why are you okay with them team being called the Redskins? Like that?
Right, man.
The Seminoles, the Florida State Seminoles, I don't even have an issue with that because I know what the Seminoles are.
Right.
It was, a black tribe combined with, Native Americans. The Seminole actually means runaway. So that's what Seminole means, is runaway. They left, formed their own Native American tribe. Native American tribe. When they got away from slavery, they made their own people. John Horse, you see original pictures of John Horse? That was a black dude there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got away. So,
hey, man.
But Redskins is not cool. Cleveland Indians with the shining teeth, that had to go. Like you can't put that up there. You ever seen a bottle of Darky toothpaste?
Oh,
exactly. You couldn't have a bottle of Darky toothpaste in 2021.
You can't do that, man.
Hey, same way you couldn't have
did they change that?
Darky toothpaste, which is owned by Colgate, is no longer. It's called something else. Darby instead of Darky, it's called Darby, and it's only sold in Japan. And the thing is, it's no longer the cheesy blackface black man. It is a more refined black man in a tuxedo on the bottle, but it's still being sold in Japan. And it's called Darby toothpaste.
Did they change theirs?
In America, it's not sold no more, but in Japan, it's still sold. It's just like I said, it's more of a refined guy. He has on a tuxedo, white gloves, and it's sold. But it's still owned by Colgate.
The mascot. Did they change the mascot?
They just got
full on blackface.
They just got a C on their hats now for Cleveland.
Oh yeah,
they just got a C on their hats now.
Oh my bad, I thought you were talking about toothpaste. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my girl. Hey, shout out to DJ. DJ told us that is called the ones that chose the C, and that's what it was. That's the image right there. The ones that chose the C. And if you guys see it right here, that's what it is. That's that image. The ones that chose to see, man. That was so powerful, man. When I saw that, man, and I was like, wow, man. It's just showing you. our ancestors that didn't make it over here.
You hear what Killmonger said?
Yeah. And a lot of them was tossed over, but they get sick, they can't make it. And this is the sad thing about that, man, was if me, Chris, and Shay was all shackled together, Chris could be sick, or Chris could be sick, but not gone nowhere. Shay could be sick, and I could be the one that didn't die. They'll toss all three of us over instead of unshackling me and tossing me over. They'll toss all three of us over in the sea and everything. That was the sad thing about it, man. You just imagine how many people, if you were shackled to a person that may have passed away, and you going over too.
Or going over sexual advances.
Yes.
Man or woman. Man or woman. Sexual advances from the men that are on this boat.
Yep.
Man or woman. They feel like having your boat, you wasn't having it, you going overboard.
Yep.
Yes.
Slavery wasn't just our women getting raped, brothers. We were talking about they were raping our women. No, they wasn't just raping our women, bro. And they didn't just rape the men privately. they put you got raped in front of your wife and kids.
Sure did. That's what butt breaking or what was it?
Butt breaking, most definitely. And they might cut your balls off just because.
Yep, and still after all that, they still throw you over the sea, over the side of the boat. Man. And that's just how crazy it was, man. But just the living quarters down there, man. I took my kids around 3-4 years ago when I was coaching. Now it's around 5 years ago when I was coaching, and we went down to Nashville. No, we went down to Memphis, and we came through Memphis. We went to the National Civil Rights Museum, and they got a thing in the Civil Rights Museum that you got the key, you got the slave. You go in this room, it's like you can hear like the sea and the ocean and everything, and then you look up underneath. It's slaves shackled 2 by 2, like they sitting underneath the board just together and stuff, man. It's so powerful, man. So if you guys ever get a chance to go down to the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis, man, you will see that, and it just brought chills up your spine. Just walking through that whole museum, man, it was well worth the money we paid for, because our kids got a chance to really see where we came from, man. Some of the stuff we had to endure over the years and stuff. When the bus was bombed and stuff, man, they saw a lot of that stuff at the Civil Rights Museum, man. So it was powerful, man. Hey, what we gonna do, man? We only got us 3 on, man. We could do the game next week, man. I would love to do the game, man. I won't, because we still gotta get some. Yeah, we still need some more questions from everybody else, man. But that's it, man. That's it for me, man. That's it for us, y'all. Man, it was an amazing episode with us 3. All the other Miss Toya.
Yeah, that's a low-key good episode today, y'all.
Yeah, Miss Toya, she slid in and slid out. Dre Day, she at Hurricane Harbor, lousy bastard. Look at her. Look at, I just talked up. Look at her.
You talk her up quick. As soon as you said her name, she appeared.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
I just talked her up.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Did you hear me what I said?
No, I did not. What did you say?
I say Dre Day lousy bastard at Hurricane Harbor and stuff.
I'm having a good time too.
And as soon as I said it, who pops on the screen?
Awesome.
Boom. I'm still in my swimsuit, y'all.
Chocolate Thunder from down under.
That's right. Coming to y'all from the lovely Arlington, Texas.
Right.
That's right.
Let us see the background. Take the virtual off. Let's see the background.
Well, I'm back at the hotel. We stayed at the hotel.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I can't see how to take the background off.
Don't worry about the background there. I thought you was out at the.
No, I'm in the hotel now. See.
Oh, okay.
There.
That looks like that's a nice hotel.
It's the what is this? The Crown Plaza? Crown.
Oh man.
Something or other.
You know the hotel good when you got hot breakfast in the morning.
That's right. That is right.
Instead of
That's
getting
right.
little bagels and cereal and the waffles you got to throw in the waffle maker, them already
Right.
pre-cooked waffles and stuff,
But
pre-made waffles.
well, see, usually, especially down here, they have the Texas shaped waffle irons, and so your waffles be looking like the state of Texas. Great.
Oh man, that seems like that's pretty nice.
Yeah, we fancy out here.
Did you enjoy yourself today?
Loved it. I have a headache. I probably got sunstroke.
That's what's up.
But I had a good time.
You did.
Well worth the season pass.
Who all went with you?
Oh my goodness. It was okay. So me, my mama, her sisters, one of her brothers, my sister, her kids, my cousin, one of my cousins, her daughter, and her nephew.
Okay.
So there was a bunch of us out there.
So y'all had a good time, huh?
Excellent. Love it.
Did you see some eye candy out there, Dre Day?
I saw some people who should have had on a cover up like I got on. I saw a gentle lady out there.
A gentle lady. No, she did.
I saw a gentle lady out there with a full beard, but this person had on a really nice Versace swimsuit. It was quite nice, but it wasn't built for them. I saw a lot of people in two pieces.
Wow.
That probably should have had on a one piece.
You didn't say gentle lady.
I did say gentle lady. What else am I supposed to say, Christorian? I don't.
Don't you know that, Chris? Don't get in the car with her. Do not get in the car with her. Let her ride.
Get in the car with her. Get in the car with her.
Not get in the car with her. Let her ride.
Oh man, I already been on car
Come
today. I think it's the whiskey.
Hey man,
come get in this car.
Let her ride by herself, man.
Don't let me ride by myself.
Yeah, this time. You gotta let her ride by herself this time, man. Gentle lady. No.
I'm just being politically correct. Especially if I don't know where you stand. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Man, hey, like I said, guys.
So what we talking about? Because I still got to go shower and stuff. So what we talking about real quick?
Well, we're going to tell you what we talk about. Hey, guys, we thank you for tuning in tonight, man, for another amazing episode of Just Talking to You. I'm your host, Big Smooth, a.k.a. the People's Champ. I'm not here alone. I'm signing, me and the crew, we signing out for another amazing show we just recorded, and Dre they ass was late, so she missed the festivities. All right, man.
We'll let her know. We'll let her know.
We'll fill her in later. We'll make her watch the show and comment, man. All right, guys, take care. Happy holidays, man. We love you guys.
What is a mirror though? You see those?
We out, man. We out, y'all.
Bye.
Push, didn't it?